Daily gossip so and was no so out uti and so say shemi. Message say any demo and any day they can I will pay channel so subscribe to the channel. Na share link in my for. Na said and dane den na new update bi near the beto so a on sabe can be now so nwan so and sa can be. Na ma will mfi say we leave comment or comment section honom. Imagine men machida can edema. Ebusuafo and ohumi a na say uti mi a remember more video be able to media no so na message say come home na yenhwe video na yembra
size obompa ya ama no na Bawumia ensa enchire the policies mo say bibisa. I've forgotten exactly what he said, but what I read, I realized that Otumfuo could not put the icing on the cake. That is our problem. Otumfuo 32 was saying, Bawumia, you don't have credibility. Prove to Ghanaians that you have credibility. How is Bawumia going to prove to me that he has credibility? It is only him accepting that he has failed. Can Bawumia do that? No. John Dramani Mahama accepted that I made mistakes. I did my job. There were some things that I could do right. I could have done right. But sitting back, I have reflected. And that is the only way we humans can give humans opportunity. And internet people sit at he has failed. Can Bawumia do that? No. John Dramani Mahama accepted that I made mistakes. I did my job. There were some things that I could do right. I could have done right. But sitting back, I have reflected. And that is the only way we humans can give humans opportunity. And internet people sit and say, Mahama is smart and honest. Otumfuo kacha Bawumia say, Ucha trododo. And internet in the Ghana for enji wundi. Ghana for some with majiwidi. The only way you can tell Ghanaians say enji wundi and say what kind of bonia why he's not willing to do it. Why is he not willing to do it? Because in peniform okrume do do to mean kind of crunch no. Do na jisika and kata kata nyoma so. So Bawumia knows that in penifoni be a crom for and all use more and all the youth no a business. So what they are doing today, they go and basket, yeah. Be say. Na sorry. Be say. Na school for omuti school dem usua de. Na yakose say omu nyine free school dem. They dem abegina park so. Yes, Ghana for support to Bawumia. The disrespect. You want to tell me, sir, Santimemu, Penini ho? You want to tell me, sir, Ome who said this is wrong? You want to tell me, say, Intinka Ayabanbi na waso anka de we nkan how be? But it is the MPP. And what is wrong, we cover it up. But we expect the crimes, the canker that we are covering up, you want it to smell good. You cannot cover up shit and expect it to smell good. It is not never going to smell good. And it's Otumfuo jira Bawumia can say Ghana for untrustable. What credibility crisis are? Then Otumfuo is trying to tell Bawumia say, I was say oko kan no correct Ghana for. And why na ma Bawumia adwene ne say even though o twantro and so Ghana for begine di ye ni mpenifo no ye ni Ghana timemufo no ye ni ahemfo no asofo no because nipa na we try Ghana for trono. Ya tini yensa wano so ni ye twa picture ni ye actually Ghana for say ye bompa yamano. So it is us. We have caused our own problems. How can this be right? Ye yung kwara fi school dem. Ni ase so munko jina ho ni ntwitwa mo pictures nkyere Ghana say school na mo to okọ aduane kura mo nya bi ndi no mo peneso. Baby a mo beda kura mo ni bi no mo peneso. There's too much dishonesty with this NPP people. Too much. Me debi amekasa ha me say I have crossed what we call youth. Me, I'm not a youth. A year, eba me busioma, mintia, yan charge me to say ye charge 18-year-old. Ye be charge me born and me papa tuanabi. I am not a youth. I mean, can't you know? And majority of you people, you're over 25 years, you are not youth. So let us not make it look like say yankwara. Let's be honest. The level of dishonesty, the lies, the deceit, the clear disrespect in the faces of we Ghanaians by these people, it should worry all of us. Nobody takes responsibility. The president doesn't take, the vice doesn't take, the ministers ignore responsibility. We sit in this country, and how do you expect things to work? Nothing is going to work. We cannot turn around and blame the Constitution. It's done nothing wrong. The Constitution has done nothing wrong. The Constitution says it clearly. Says soldier for a parliamentar. What should we do? Yet yeah, and the National Security Board, SSR soldier for good parliament, intimidate parliamentarians. What does the Constitution say? Why do we need amendment? It is clear. These are things that we are not even supposed to be arguing about. We have caused the death of this woman. We, Ghana Bawumia, we should be blamed for the murder of this woman. Every single Muslim, every single Christian, non-religious people, we should be blamed for the murder of this woman because we have allowed this to happen. I keep telling you, we need to get serious. If you're expecting me to come sit here and go all out on Kennedy, I'll be a fool to do that. Kennedy told me, say, I told everybody, NPP for person bribing $800 million. Now, Wanje. Because on the oil straight, he will not associate himself with criminals. And you can catch it. Now, with a V8, do you know how much that V8 costs? Do you know how much that V8 ne kufu the team? Or the Nam Ghana around aiding Kwasiaseno, Akunya si V18. Do you know how much one? With all due respect to Kennedy Japan, it does not mean with all due respect, Onimnyansa Chame. Kennedy Japan, or call politics, we call politics. So he should know what politics is, what credibility is, what respect is, and what we call trust is. If you're a politician and you don't know these things, then at the end of the day, basically you are playing with people's emotions, their intelligence, their life, and you are playing them. So when you come to tell me, say, asimesi yewi, asimesi abon, asimesi nimnyansa, na diabechi, me also the asimesi jina dwom e ka kire Ghana for say obi antoma asimesi we ya. I will not have a problem with asimesi, but I'll have a problem with you. I'll be asking myself, why did I trust you? Why do I have to believe you? Why should I entrust things to you? Because what you said yesterday, which is negative and corrupt, you are promoting what you said was bad. And how can you sell something bad to me and the next day you mount on the same stage to promote that bad thing to my brother? You are dangerous. So for Kennedy to say, Krampo say NDC is dangerous, no. Kennedy is dangerous than NDC and MPP. But I won't sit here and say, Kennedy, Onimnyansa, he's a grown man. He knows what he's doing. Ghana Bawumia traveled across this country. He never called Kennedy Japan to follow him. When Bawumia decided to go to the Ashanti region, he called Kennedy. You know why? Mahmoud Bawumia, the campaign team himself, Sebu Asantefoni be a Jimmy. They need a magnet. And when you give them that magnet, so the sugar, essentially sophoma, Oma is sent tatie, emubi, omube bahum, and you can kill all of them. That is why they carried Kennedy to the Ashanti region. Say Kennedy of the Central region. Why is it said Bawumia called Central region? Why Kennedy only this side? No. They be amaka say MPP for person starting kwasi asema Asantefuo no almost starting. And it's not like I hate Asantefuo. I've always sat here. My best friend is an Ashanti, or a half Fanti, half Ashanti. I have another best friend, or a full Ashanti and sometimes Fanti. I grew up with Farafra-4, Dagati-4, Asante-4, Fanti-4, Nzema-4. I'm not selective, but I'm also not going to allow anybody to underestimate anyone. When people bring issues up, say, Kennedy Japan, and I'm saying, I don't have anything to say to Kennedy. I have nothing to say to him. All that I can tell you is that you are human like Kennedy Japan. He might have been fortunate to get some things that you could not get or you can't get. But that does not mean you can sell your conscience. Kennedy has kids. He wants the best for his kids. The same way I want the best for my kids. Kennedy is human. He's protecting himself. When he says something I don't like, I'll respond. When I say something I don't like, he doesn't like, he should respond. That is human. But you can give your child all the education in this world. There's one thing you cannot force your child to have. It's wisdom. There's education and there's wisdom. And that wisdom is that thing that two mouth transika say nipa we wada dami. Nipa we metuma jinedi. Adenti na nipa we eye we. That's all. So what Kennedy did, to me, he's a politician. I have no problems with it. It is not going to change Ghana politics. It's not going to add any numbers to Bawumia. What it says, is that your credibility is very questionable. Kennedy is somebody you are believing, say, he can change something. Then you start to think. And that's a conversation for later, not now. I don't know what made him do what he did. I don't know what went into it. But what I can say is politics is all about credibility, respect, trust. John Dramani Mahama got 6 million votes, not because no one fetching Obia. Not because Mahama or the politics in Obia or Ghana. Not because Mahama is Jesus. Not because Mahama is a politician in Hubida. It is because of the consistent trust he built and the credibility. Nobody goes out of power in 3 years, losing all these votes and coming back to get the numbers he got. It is not because Ghana phone politician now. Ghanaians sat down, in fact, the intelligent ones, to ask themselves, can I trust this guy? Does he have integrity? Does he show respect? That is why most Ghanaians, over 6 million, went to the ballot say, Mamen Tuma John Mahama. So when you lack that, and that credibility crisis, and I hit Bawumia, and no, and I him for Bebri, and to me can't Bawumia. And me Nkansah me nana Otumfuo said to Nana Piao me do na also do me. What for say Kevin Taylor. That is what Nana is lacking.